One day, a rocket fell in front of my eyes while I was working in my garden. I was terrified.
Rania is a Christian from northern Iraq. Growing up there as a believer wasn't easy, she tells.
Life was full of fear as a Christian in Iraq. It felt very lonely.
The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, also known as ISIS, took over parts of both countries more than a decade ago. Their motive was to establish Sharia law and eradicate or subjugate Christianity in the region.
They destroyed the churches. They were after the Christians, and especially those who did not wear a hijab.
Rania knew what could happen to her if she didn't leave the country. One day, while she was gardening at home, a rocket landed in front of her.
It was really scary, and because of my disability, I couldn't even run properly. But during that time, God gave me the strength to run and hide inside my house.
Fortunately, it was part of a rocket which had already exploded in the air. But that day, Rania decided that she would flee Iraq.
I could not live in that fear anymore. I was terrified and had sleepless nights, so I prayed to God, and He guided and led me to Jordan.
Jordan is a biblically significant country in the Middle East. More than 2,000 years ago, Jesus was baptized here in this river, and today it has become a haven for millions of refugees seeking a new life. In a land of 11 million people, there are currently over 6 million refugees. In the last 10 years, many churches have opened their doors to let the refugees in, but the resources are limited.
It's really wonderful when churches do step in. I think really what they're doing is taking up the biblical mandate to help those in need. It's great to hear about the churches in Jordan specifically and what they are doing. Barnabas Aid has been helping Christians all over the world for about 30 years and been working in Jordan for a long time. When we heard about the food crisis in Jordan, we knew we needed to act with urgency. We've already sent 90 tons, so that is 5 containers to Jordan.
Rania is one of many beneficiaries of Gives Aid, and she knows exactly where her help came from.
Jesus came to save humanity, the people on earth. He died on the cross and made the sacrifice so we can be saved.
Jesus paid the ultimate sacrifice and showed us unconditional love. And that compassion is so integral to our faith. What a blessing it is that we get to show love to people like Rania, that there's an actual example and an avenue for us to do that. So from Christians to somebody like Rania is a blessing that we can show compassion.
Rania is waiting for a humanitarian visa to go to Australia and unite with her brother's family. But for now, she is grateful to be in Jordan, where she can freely practice her faith.
In Iraq, you could get kidnapped or killed if you told that you were a believer. But here I can proudly say that I am a Christian.